I want to demonstrate why you may want to have more than one ball link plier in your toolbox. For smaller helicopters like the Thunder Tiger, Mini Thunder Tiger, and the Blade 270 and micro helicopters like that, you may want to have a special ball link plier for small helicopters. What makes it smaller than the small size is actually the jaws. So this would be for a larger helicopter. The jaws are wide enough to accommodate large balls, whereas this one is made to accommodate smaller balls. And let's see if you can see in the you can see how this one is just wider than this one. As far as most versatile of all the ball link pliers that I own, it will be this one. This is the famous JR Pro ball link plier with the green handles. Very nicely made. The material is very strong. They don't bend very easily. And this works very well for helicopters with a standard size 4.75 millimeter balls. So this will work very well for those helicopters. However, say for a Synergy helicopter that they use a larger 5.5 millimeter size balls, this just doesn't work. It's just not wide enough. Okay. So it's just not the appropriate tool to use for Synergy helicopter owners. Now, for Synergy helicopters, obviously this fiberless rotor ball link plier works really well. This was the original ball link plier that Ralph used to make. They were only about $25. They worked really great. There's no issues with it, and of course, can accommodate the large Synergy balls. This would be the next step up. Now this is obviously a $55 ball link plier. So why spend so much money in this tool? This tool is just really nice. This part is aluminum. This part is bronze. The nice thing about this bronze is that it will not scratch the balls. So just it's really nice. The issue with it is that the bronze is weaker than say steel. So this part needs to be thick, and sometimes for helicopters with tight spaces between the wherever the stud, the ball stud goes in, and the ball may not make it through to clear. So you may that's where this one may actually work a little better, just because the jaws are much thinner. There is a reason why these tools may work very well. The curve ball link plier. Say this helicopter is the Goblin 380. In order to get to this ball link without having to take the arm off the servo, a regular straight ball link pliers is just really hard to get this in there. It's just very hard to negotiate that angle. But the curved one actually really has no issues, going in. It just goes in, fairly easily. And obviously it's not working when I need it most. But let me see if we can try this again. Let's see, get it in there. Okay, and then you can see, it's kind of hard to see with the camera angle, but I can get this out pretty easily with this curved ball link pliers. One last thing I wanted to show is that this particular ball link that I actually ended up modifying it a little bit. Normally the ball link pliers may be pretty long, and what I did here is that I shortened this part with a Dremel. Why did I do that? Say if I try to get to this particular ball link on the head, very hard to. I can't get to it with this ball link plier. It just will not go in. But this, if I use the shorter ball link plier, it'll actually make it all the way through. And that's why I ended up shortening this ball link plier.